Y'all ready for some football?
Oh, yeah. Regular season.
Coach, obviously Kirk Cousins is a guy that has put up a lot of numbers over the years, but he's a guy that you can't ignore in terms of when it comes, no matter what your lead is against them. You saw last year against the Colts, he's a guy that you just can't take your foot off the gas with him.
Oh, he's accurate. He got a lot of numbers in this league. Been playing great ball since he got in this league. I remember him from Michigan State. But he's a good guy. He's a weapon. We got to know we got to disguise stuff. We got to just, play the game with him. But he didn't see it all, so we just got to, make plays.
We haven't seen Kalijah. I guess he was able to practice today. You guys had him a little bit before you got injured. Just if he's able to go and whenever he's able to go, what will he bring to your defense? What difference can he make?
A first-round talent. He's bringing first-round talent. Hopefully he can go, but when he's ready, he'll be ready for us. But we're excited to see him when he actually plays. We know the talent he has, what he did in college. That's why we drafted him.
It's been such a long road back for Shaq Barrett with that Achilles injury last year and then the kind of off-season he had. Just what have you seen from him?
He's a vet. He's a savvy vet. He's definitely in shape. He's ready to go. You guys will be impressed. He's coaching his son's little league. I've been seeing him out there. My son plays with him. And, kids kind of running over him a little bit. He got to get a little tougher, but he's doing a great job coaching. But I'm excited to see him play. Got a different number on. My kids are mad about that. They all had 58s. So they're saving up their pennies to get a number 7.
A white contract, terms are in the rear view. Now it's time to go play football. What have you seen from him that he needed to work on and improve on so far in throughout training camp?
Oh, he's ready to go. He put that stuff behind. He's being a pro. This league in the off season, you try to handle that, but when the season approaches us, you got to lock in. You got to lock in. He's solid for us. He's our leader. He lines everybody up, and he's ready to go. And a lot of motivation. Not just for a contract, but just try to win another Lombardi.
You've previously nicknamed Lavonte David the screen sniffer. As he enters year 12, from your perspective, what makes him one of the best softball linebackers in the NFL?
He got instincts, and I tell everybody all the time, people always ask me about him. He's good at every phase of linebacker play as far as covering, playing the run, blitzing, and he's unique, and that's why he's been playing at a high level in this league for so long.
What's been the message to the defense this year, or anything you're particularly emphasizing that you want to get done this season?
Well, being the defensive guy, they don't score, we win. And we're in this business to win and grow, but communicate. That's the biggest part that we stress to those guys, communicate. We all on the same page. You'll limit big plays from happening.
This Bucs team was known as a team that shut down the run for so many years. How do you get back to that moniker? How do you get back to being able to shut down opponents' running games week in, week out?
All hands on deck. It always get talked about our front 7, Vita and those guys, rightfully so. But to have a good run defense, you need all 11 guys. Corners, safeties, everybody got to put their hand in there. And it's a lot more running quarterbacks in this league. That kind of, that just, as coaches, how we seek comfort when we give up a lot of rushing yards. But the standard is standing around here. We got to make them one dimension.
Coach Bowles had you and Casey call a game in the preseason. Just want to ask you what that was like for you, what it meant to you, and how much you'd like to do that moving forward down the road.
Well, that's my goal. That's my plan moving forward. But just it's a little different as far as you don't get to watch the game. You got to be locked in and calling it, and you don't get to see. You don't get to watch the game as much when you're just a position player, but I had fun. It was good.
There's a lot of depth at the edge rushing position of the team. How do you expect that to factor into Sunday's game? Are you excited to kind of see everybody show their stuff?
Oh, yeah, it's only, I like to say, it's only 2 dogs, 1 bone. And this is a position, this is a league there. You got to get after the passer. So you want more snaps, get to the pass.
I know that Coach Bowles had said he wanted to see more out of Joe Tryon in terms of getting home and getting those sacks.
He's been disruptive, but just what have you seen from him this offseason as he works towards that?
He looks better. You know, being in this league year 3, you really tell the league what type of player you are. And this is year 3. He looks better than he looked last year and definitely from his rookie year. So I'm excited to see what he's going to bring this season.
Sebastian Dennis, as he went through a full training camp, obviously making those plays early on in practice, but coming into a potential game where, you know, you said earlier, there might be situations where you got to get a playmaker like that on the field. What have you seen out of him?
I don't remember him making no plays in practice. And where did you hear that? No, he's a smart guy. He's in that mode of Lavonte David, when I say, as far as got instincts above the neck. And I'm excited to see him play. Right now, we need him dominating on teams and learning from them guys that's in front of him.
What makes Justin Jefferson so difficult to defend? I mean, he's a guy who's almost had 5,000 yards in his first 3 seasons.
He's a great route runner. Him and Kirk got a good rapport together. And you just watch him. You know, he get double teamed a lot, but he's hard to cover. He's just one of those silky runners. You don't really know what he's doing. He's a weapon. Anytime you get 1,800 yards, you got to have big playmaking ability, which we all know he has. It's going to be a big challenge for us.
Hawkinson is another one of those weapons. Be the duty of, you know, everyone on that defense, but primarily Lavonte David, Devin White will be matching up against him. What have you seen on him from tape, how he can beat you and how you need to stop him?
Same type of player as far as silky. You don't really know what he's running, and those guys do a great job getting open. He's going to be a challenge for us, and I understand why he got that big payday, because been studying him all, you know, the past month, and he's definitely a challenge.
I don't know if you watched the quarterbacks that was on Netflix, but Kirk Cousins obviously was portrayed in that. Can you talk about, I don't know if you saw it, the toughness that, you know, the hits that he takes and is able to back up and just keep going?
He's not afraid. You see he steps up in the pocket. He does a good job waiting on for the routes to get open. And the main thing, when you see those quarterbacks, when you take those hits, you know, you're displaying that you're not afraid. And the good ones, they're not. And that's why he's been one of the good quarterbacks in this league for some time.
Anything else? Okay, thank you.
See you guys. Appreciate it.